Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
When the game is on the line.
Feeling some heat. Just too much mustard.
That, of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here...
And the heat gets there. To the air. It's Drones. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets some yardage and gets down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are...
He's going to take a shot right away. Catch inside the 25. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Lane. At the 45 on his way. He's looking to move it through the air. Dances away to buy time. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep
special.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown.
A little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Long backed up inside their 20. Williams looking for a man. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense. People, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time.
One of the best things about college football, we're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time. But
he'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. And the defense makes the immediate. Williams will pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. He's going to pass. Can't find a man, and he'll be
just on to the next down.
Coming after it. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that Reddy converted 2 fourth downs in the first quarter. Can they do it again? And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on this offense from getting a line on who to block. Trying to get to him. Got his man downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hokies! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. Williams looking for a man. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going on fourth down, looking for the completion. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Washington. What a catch and run for 6. Back to throw, it's Drones. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He can't make receiver, now comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. They did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And then this defense on their heels.
He's moving out of the pocket. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Brings it down on the right side. Boy, did he look good after that big play. They're bringing heat. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. That is exactly what these corners going to give these receivers some space. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to. The snap sets up to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. And Virginia Tech sends the from his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. What a snag by the defense. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him under this great field position, facing a 3rd and long. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And but the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. All by himself down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has
trying to create some confusion. Williams looking for a man. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid. On 4th down, going to the air. Finds his man, they convert. Finally run out of bounds.
The interception in the end zone. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that.
He's not afraid to go deep. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
His receivers. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. All kinds of running room. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Touchdown, Hokies. What a grab and go for the score. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies, both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage, and whether it's running.
Williams looking for a man. Forced out of the pocket. Snatches it on the right. And there was lots of space. Used the play fake, now to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Wide open, he makes the catch. They'll try to get it in with the run. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. How about the offense both teams put up? On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he's got it! Touchdown, Huskies!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let...
Dropping back, it's Drones. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure on 4th down, looking to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own.
Expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing.
He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them the goal. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line. And your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and get...
He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on.
I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They get him on the ground, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Flushed out of the pocket. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long, whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverage.
To Washington. Off play action on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. They'll get him steal. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back.
We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Wide open downfield. Off he goes. And he'll go down after 8.
He's got to get him to the ground quickly.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's motion. Dropping back, it's drones. Steps away to find some room. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. The original play call. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to beat the D deep. It's caught. Hit the afterburners, kid. Past the 20. Touchdown, Hokies. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field.
That looks like a really easy thing.
Making the play. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's got the tight end. He breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field.
Williams will pass. And here comes the pressure. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Open runway ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll pull it down and run. On the move is the 30. They finally corral him, but each are going to bail. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies. Their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point.
Pulls it in on the right. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. Williams looking for a man. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Washington!
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.